So hi everybody, on today's video I'm going to show you what you can do if your Fire Stick is running really slow and you tried everything else. It may be time for a factory reset, so stay tuned. I'll show you how to do it. It's time for streaming. So hi everybody, and thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. So you tried everything. You go to your applications and you go ahead and you clear the cache. After you clear the cache, that Fire Stick is still running really slow. Then you look to see how much storage you have, and you're kind of high. You try cleaning, deleting some apps that you don't use, but yet the Fire Stick is still running sluggish. Well, now the only thing that you can do and try to see if that helps you is do a factory reset on your Fire Stick. So before we get into the step-by-step on how to go ahead and factory reset your device, the one thing I always recommend anytime you're streaming is make sure you protect yourself from your internet provider. They don't need to know what you are doing. The way to do that is to use a good and great VPN. The one that I use, the one that I recommend all the time, is IPVanish VPN. Check them out now. I have a link in my description down below. 83% off. Click on that link, no extra cost to you, a good low price. You connect up to multiple devices and you'll be able to stream safe. Okay, let's go. Let's get into the video. So here I am on the home screen of my 4K Max, second generation. And what you want to do to go ahead and factory reset your device is go over to the right. Let's go over to where the gear is. Once you click on the gear, you want to come down to where it says My Fire TV. Then what you need to do is go ahead and click on My Fire TV. Once you get here to My Fire TV, you want to go down to where it says Reset to Factory Defaults. But now, please take note of the apps that you do have on your Fire Stick or let's say one of your other devices. This way you could go ahead and restore your favorites that you want to put back on. So here we are, Reset to Factory Defaults. Go ahead and click that Enter button on your remote. Now, you are about to reset your Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K Max to its original factory settings. Your sign-in information and personal preferences will be lost. Again, that means everything's going to be wiped out. It's going to be like you just bought it from the store. You can cancel it if you want to just keep everything you have and keep messing around with a slow Fire Stick, or go to the left and click Reset. Click that Enter button on your remote, resetting your Amazon Fire Stick 4K Max to factory defaults. Let's give that a little bit of time. We'll be right back. So now you see you got the next message saying resetting your Fire TV. Do not unplug it. Give it a few more seconds, and here it comes. It's starting to boot right back up again. So here it is. The Fire Stick has rebooted itself. Now you have to go through the motions just like you did when you took it out of the box for the first time. Click that home button so that way the remote can go ahead and find your device. Once it finds your device, you go ahead and you click on the play pause button to keep moving forward. Now you go and you choose your language. I'm going to go ahead and choose English. Now you have two options that you could go ahead and do. Go ahead and set up with the Fire TV app if you have it on your phone, or you could go ahead and set up the remote using just a remote from your TV. That's the option I'm going to use. Go ahead and give it a click. Scanning for networks. After you go ahead and put all your credentials in for the network that you have, it's going to go ahead now and check for updates. It says your Fire TV Stick 4K Max is up to date. Now let's go ahead and sign in. New to Amazon, so if you have to, you could go ahead and create an account as if this is the first time you are setting up a Fire Stick, or if you have an account, because right now, like I said, we are doing a factory reset, let's just go ahead and create an account. Now you go ahead and you choose the QR code. And of course, this QR code is just for me. After you scan the QR code with your phone, you go ahead and you fill out the information. It's going to ask for your password. You put the password in. You make sure that the numbers are correct, and you move on. Now it's going to say, welcome, time for streaming. The Amazon Fire Stick will be registered to your account. Go ahead and change the account if you like. You could change it in here, or you could go ahead and continue and use the account that you already have set up on Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and continue. Save Wi-Fi passwords to Amazon. I don't do that. So I click no. You could click yes if you like. Now it gives you the option to go ahead and restore your Fire TV. Tells you that you have another Fire Stick, and if you like, you could go ahead and just say restore, and it's supposed to put back on your apps. I never had any luck with that. It never worked for me. So I just say skip, and I like just to install everything on my own. Now it asks us what type of TV do you have. I got Insignia. Going to click it. Give that a few seconds. We'll be playing music. On the next step, make sure the volume is turned up and continue. Click on next. Give that a few seconds for the next screen to come over. And then what you're going to need to do is hit the volume up and volume down to make sure that it is working on your TV. If it is, go ahead and say yes. If not, say no. And then you could go into advanced settings and you follow the steps on what you need to do to make your Fire Stick work with your TV. Mine is working, so I'm clicking on yes. The Fire TV remote is now successfully set up. Click OK. Next, it's going to come up a world of kid-friendly content. Go ahead and start a free trial if you like to. But right now, I'm going to say no. No thanks. And let's move forward to the next screen. Choose your streaming services. I don't have any, so I'm not going to choose anything. So right now, I'm just going to say no thanks. Your Fire TV Stick 4K Max is designed with kids and parents in mind. So yes, you can go ahead and enable parental controls, which will then create a password that you'll need to put in anytime you want to watch the Fire Stick. I'm just going to click on no. Welcome to Fire TV. Click, got it. Now the next screen comes up and says, who's watching Fire TV? Of course, I am. You can also add a profile, or you can come down, come to the pencil, click on the pencil, and you could go ahead and edit the profile if you like. You could go ahead now and choose a profile icon, and you could choose one of these characters that they do give you, which is pretty cool, but there's not many to choose from. For me, I just leave it alone. I click the back button. I just go up on top. I leave it blank, and I'm just clicking it. So this way I could go ahead and start enjoying my Fire Stick. So now here we are. We're back onto the main screen of your Fire Stick. Your Fire Stick now has been successfully restored to factory defaults. I hope this video helps you out a lot. Please remember to click on that like and subscribe button and ring that bell. This way you know when I go ahead and put up some more videos. And also, anytime you click that like button, it also helps out the channel. And remember, day or night, it's time for streaming.